Good morning, good morning. Hello, those of you who are here. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. I think I have everything ready to start. Cool. Sounds good? Sounds good. We're going to continue on our journey of playing this and doing all of the puzzles. I think we probably got halfway through last time. Hopefully, well, maybe we can finish it off this time, but I don't know. Ooh, audio can go back up. What were we doing though? Find out who is behind the bomb attempt on your life. Find the house and the man with the hair lip. Ask Lestrade to apprehend Jack Cole. There was nothing else to investigate. No.
I can always consult with it if needed.
He destroyed my...
Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed.
Seriously, you should take acting lessons. You're dreadful.
Thanks, mate. Very appreciative. He goes meow.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
I guess nothing. Let us go to Scotland Yard first.
Good day, Constable. Is Inspector Lestrade here?
Inspector Lestrade is back at his office.
Alright, well, go in his office. Oh, it's this one.
Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
Inspector, the suspect has been apprehended.
There you are, he's all yours. No need to thank me.
Thank you, Lestrade.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh, no? How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
Look at the scars on his head. That's wild. Yeah, how'd he get that? And it's... nice ring. Let's see how correct I was. Imperfect. Imprecise. No good. Oh, we can't swap it. Oh no! I wish we could. Oh well, that's fine.
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrandum.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see. I went to your place and I saw a man with a hair lip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
Valuable loot.
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What? How? You search my room. It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all legal.
Oh. Oh, I believe you.
What have we got? Nothing. Man with the hair lip came to the tavern to meet Jack Cole the following night after attempts on Jack the Hammer Cole's strong motive to kill Sherlock Holmes. He wants revenge for his brother. Maybe. Wilson's a fine actor. The reports didn't notice that he was not Sherlock Holmes. Wilson's obsessed with the idea of being Sherlock Holmes. He makes sure to dress and behave. I think he's just an idiot. Orson helped Holmes with the song in order that he visit. Orson did everything he could to help Holmes, even assuming the role of detective at the Green Tower. Let's change that one. Orson is such a talented actor that he is not surprising in his efforts to be Sherlock Holmes and let him into dangerous situations. Maybe. I don't know. The question is, what is the answer to life, the universe, and why the last pistachio is always in its sealed shell? Do you get unsealed pistachios in the States? We have to peel ours. The answer to life, though, is meaninglessness. That's the meaning. The personal meanings, though, mean something. Mine's just to enjoy it. How are you doing, Dad? Personal belongings. Hey. I never owned a pair of these.
Personalized thuggery. How novel.
The hammer. Ciggies.
Expensive cigarettes.
Ciggy butt brain. Where's me order? Give me fucking order. Pretty much. That's all you can really do. Even if you live in the worst parts of the world. Like, I've had friends from certain parts of the world and they now live here. And they just go, you just got to make every day something. Because if you don't make it something, it's pretty fucked. But, yeah. Lucky to live in a Western world, I can tell you that from the stories I've heard. Jesus Christ, some of the stuff. He was behind that. Find the house with the man with the hair lip. How the fuck do I do that? Yeah, one of me mates came over here as an illegal on a boat. He's a bit older than me. He's like 7 or 8 years older than me. And he spent 6 days on a boat with no top on it. And he just like landed on the shore and just ran. And he was escaping some pretty horrible things. Now got a wife and a couple of kids, but he couldn't get to the country in the proper way because his country doesn't allow it. If you don't live in a well-off family, you're just stuck there and you have to just work. And if you don't work, they shoot you. But the stories are what shapes us, Dead. It's all there is to life, really, is stories.
Our suspect with his family near their house.
Cracks on the wall, light underneath it with a normal burrowed top. Hey look, Kung Fu Master. Oh, light directly under the place. This one. Cracks on the walls, perfect. I hope you're having a good evening, Dead, or early morning, I'm thinking. 20 hours ahead.
Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
Evening, it'd be night time. Nothing. She's a reader. Poor eyesight. Religious. Christian.
And the Protestants.
It's 45 o'clock right now. Nice. Yeah, the history of the Protestants in merry old England. Must have an Irish background.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger.
Gain access to his house.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
Can't open the door, mate. Not breaking in. Disguise yourself in order to gain the trust of Jeremiah's mother and enter her house. Okay, let's go back to Baker Street. Yeah, dress up. Got to cosplay as a criminal. Pastor? Oh, no, we don't. We've got to dress up as a priest. Got to be a holy man. Perfect. Look at that. You look like a Protestant. Oh, we can just do this.
First, I should speak with Wiggins. He's always on Baker Street.
Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever...
Be a teddy bear. Everyone loves teddy bears. Teddy bears are frightening because they represent real bears.
Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
And real bears are frightening. At least to me. Lambeth Street. Oh.
We're ready, Gov.
Is that meme thing going around about, like, what would you rather be, like they were asking women, what would you rather be in the woods with, a man or a bear? And a lot of them were saying bear. That's fucking terrifying if that's what we've come to as a society. Like, Jesus Christ. I was hearing the same thing. She was like, of course a man.
I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother.
Smash a window. A little bit less than that.
Little rascal! Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a cup of tea as a small thank you?
I don't know if... God bless you, sister.
My name is Margaret Thorne. It is an honour that God sent you to me.
You appear grieved, sister. Is it because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son, Jeremiah. I fear that he is doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
I don't know. He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't
Just
spend
look at their
any time
boobs.
at
Are the
all with
bears
us,
eating
not
them?
even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door. And he won't open it for anyone.
No, I think it was, the question was it was either a bear or a man. So it was like, you would rather something that could eat you alive rather than a human being next to you. Like, that's pretty, like, if that's what people think, then we've gone wrong in some way in society as a whole. People might just be talking up because of victim stuff, though, as well. Because... ridiculous. But... same thing if they genuinely think that. That's,
Where is your son?
I don't know where he
good.
is.
Not a good
He hasn't
outlook.
come back from last night. I'm so worried.
You reminded me,
His
Dad.
absence is connected with his job.
I gotta have my vitamins.
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he
You're a
just
good
doesn't
reminder of vitamins.
speak.
Hold on. I'll take all my vitamins. Ah, good stuff. I took me Centrum, me D3, me Metamucil, and me Super Complex B. Good stuff. Tastes awful though. Tastes like herbs.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being poorly influenced by his friends.
I wouldn't know. He never mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil himself. He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything and he flies into rages and shouts at me. I don't know what to do.
You gotta undemonize him. Think you have sun damage? Well, I don't know how you got it where you are, but the sun must be out and... Oh yeah, it's summer for you, it's winter for us. But if I go out in the sun even in winter time for like longer than 10 minutes, I get good sunburn. I think it's funny because when I lived down in the city, down Sydney way, I used to get like immigrants and like people who'd visit the country, and they'd go outside without any sunblock, and the next day they would be absolutely fucked. Like their whole body would be red. And they would be like, I didn't think I'd get sunburn after standing out in the sun for like an hour. It's like, man, you get sunburned for 10 minutes being out in the sun. The UV rating here is like way, way, way higher than anywhere else. Maybe the bear had a Neuralink in it, like an intelligent bear.
Don't distress yourself, sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
Evil!
God!
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
Evil!
Bookcase and books!
Oops.
Bookcase and books! Possessed wood and words! Expel your literary demons!
It's fucking gold. Oops. You got what key was W.
Oh, Holy Spirit! Save your pans!
Come on.
Oh, Holy Spirit! Save your pans from demons and poor musicianship! Window! Window frame! I must protect you from demonic pain! Pain! Fire and flames! Better for crumpets than foul-toothed demons! Be gone and bring peace! Wooden door! Iron handle! Battle the demon! Unholy vandal!
Crumpets.
Sister,
These get
you
crumpets.
saw that the demon has taken shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
Sister, wait for me outside. This fight will be a fierce one.
God help us. I'll do what you say.
Or more like a radio control bear. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Does he plan to escape from London?
Maybe. Ooh, that's the bomb mechanism. That's the bomb.
A schematic for a homemade bomb. One of the solenoids for creating a bomb. This is evidence enough to put Jeremiah behind bars. This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister.
I didn't know he's had crumpets.
It looks as though this letter was torn up in rage. I should
It's
reassemble
a
the
purely European thing. Your... Oh, no. It's part of it. That looks more like it. Oh? Oh. Good.
It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart.
The Dart. Hey Jeremiah, I'd just like to remind you that this world can be a cruel and unforgiving place, especially for those who don't keep their promises to finish what they started. It would be pretty rotten if someone you loved or cared for, such as your sister, ended up in a joy house.
The Dart. He was at the center of a notorious case from 1888.
The Dart. Oh, Janet.
It's over. The demon is defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
It's an English word for a whorehouse. 'Cause it brings joy. Oh. Need more joy? Need more whorehouse. Funny in life, like people degrade them a fair bit, but they bring a lot of people joy. Jeremiah visited Jack the Hammer Cold to discuss an attempt assassination. Sherlock Holmes discussed it. Jeremiah visited Jack the Hammer Cold to bring a bag of contents, so probably to sell. Yeah, probably to sell. What is it next? Find out who was behind the attempt on your life. We must go...
Better not go there.
Better not go there. Okay. Well, let's figure out where this other place is. Yeah, a lot of like really, I got like low friends and stuff and family that use those services just because it was, well, not really close family, but family nonetheless. Just because they're so damn busy. Like, what can you do? They will if you pay enough. That's what they're for. 1888, wasn't it? Dart in prison. Sherlock Holmes and Scotland Yard have caught the famous Walworth gang leader Percy the Dart Fleming. The Walworth gang were involved in criminal activities including extortion in addition to operating several brothels, the most famous of which being London's White Swan. The police raid has created significant financial difficulties for the gang, and the judge found the Dart guilty and sentenced him to 7 years prison.
Here it is.
Oh, he's definitely out of jail. Percy Flemington. Let's go to Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard.
Lestrade, I have a suspect in our case. It's Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend him?
I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have the second suspect for you.
Now, just admit that Scotland Yard is looking after you well, eh?
Well, I'd be of little use to you dead. Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you, Percy the Dart Fleming.
It's the flopper.
Flopper. You're aware of what happened at Baker Street the other night. I'd say I'm a little luckier than that.
Well, I don't give a fig.
I don't give a fig. Every gang. Just fashion. Expensive, eccentric clothes. You spent time in Westgate Prison. Ostentatious. Complete. Percy Fleming, also known as the Dart, is a leader of the Walworth gang. An owner of several brothels, Fleming's business is going well. He's an affluent man. Fleming is a fashionable and eccentric man who takes care of himself. The scar on his face bears witness to his participation in gang warfare. The Dart spent 7 years in Westgate Prison and was only recently released.
What were you doing 2 nights ago around 1 a.m.?
I was at the White Swan.
The White Swan? The brothel that you own? That can't be counted as an alibi.
What do I need an alibi for?
Do you have any business with Jack the Hammer Cole?
I have. He sometimes provides my business with goals. But he's stupid. A hot-headed clown. Yeah, I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he hates you.
Does the name Jeremiah ring any bells with you?
It's the first time I've heard it.
How about this threatening letter that bears your name?
Oh, I remember now. A threat? Come on. Just a reminder for him to pay his debts. It's just a small one, and it's a matter of principle.
How do you know him?
Ah, he's always coming around, begging for odd jobs. But he just talks rubbish. He's off his head.
Interesting. Asks Lestrade to apprehend the young lad.
How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, well. Guess we can't. Interrogate Percy Fleming and examine his belongings at Scotland Yard. Scotland. I'm guessing we gotta go to the White Swan. Hey, he's got a pimp cane. Bet you it's a knife.
Rather tasteless.
Bet you could pull it apart.
A spintria, used in the brothels of ancient Rome. It looks like encrypted records.
I don't get why it's... Is it meant to be like Athena or something? Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Is that a song? Yes, maybe we can talk to him first.
Calm down, dear.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me about the business that you have with Percy Fleming.
What? I don't have any business with him.
No? Oh. Oh, you supply girls to his institution. He's confessed.
Well, he's a liar. Oi, why did you tell them I supply girls to your brothel?
Eh? What are you talking about?
What's the reason for my arrest? This is an outrage.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. What's this note?
I don't know.
It was among your belongings.
So what?
So what? Nothing you can do, copper. Saw frog fireworks at the grocery store today. It was called a fiery frog. You're so lucky to have fireworks. They're banned here. We're not allowed. We used to have, like, we're going back a long time ago before I was born. We used to have Cracker Night and then the Queen Elizabeth's birthday. But kids kept on blowing their fingers off, so we had to get rid of them. I guess we got to decipher these somehow.
The text is encrypted. If it's Caesar's shift code, it might be easily deciphered.
Caesar's shift code. Nope. Nope, that's just in German. Nope.
Elementary.
It. Isn't it so dry that you could burn your whole country down too? No, we're wetter than your country. That's a very big misconception about Australia, is that it's a dry country. It's not. It's very wet. Like, our rainforests are huge. It's the middle of the country that's dry. It's like saying, I think it's like 40% of the country or so, or is it bigger than that? It must be larger than that. But when you go west, and go out into the sticks, it becomes drier because the heat gets more unbearable. But it's the same as like Las Vegas. It's a desert. It's just where the desert is.
It's a notebook filled with debts. And Jeremiah's name is on the list.
£95. Back then that would have been thousands of dollars. Tens of thousands.
Get into the cab, quickly! Follow that cab.
Dessert. Pronunciations. Yeah, sadly we protect all of our people in our country.
I should find
We don't let them do much. We don't have the freedom to everything here. And our government likes to keep us as safe as humanly possible. Nope. Playing Zelda again. Pretty much, Dad. Pretty much. We didn't hear nothing. Ooh.
Shut tight.
I want to skip. You may. I'll send it to you in the mail, Dad. Sneak through the little hole.
That was nothing.
That was nothing. Where does he go? Shit. Does he come back this way? Okay. Sneaky breaky. Shit. You like bubble wrap? I like the new one, the big one. Have you seen the big bubble wraps? When you step on them, they make a big bang. Would you look at that? We made it. Hey. Get out of there.
It's shut tight.
Someone clawing themselves out.
There was a fight here. Orson attempted to resist, but someone or something convinced him otherwise.
Probably a gun. More sneaky breaky.
Ah, my cousin's out fighting bobbies and stealing antiques. And what do I get? Guard duty.
Relax, Mike. You got to earn it first.
How long will that take? 2 years already and nothing's changed.
Oh, no, mate. But one of these...
We're going up. Oh, look at the bell. That's sick. I need to get behind him somehow.
The sound of a gong will attract the guards. I need to be careful.
Check out that sound. There's someone there.
Run, Sherlock, you fool. Go, 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 go. Good. Become a shadow unseen.
Hey! But what? No!
We need to get out of here.
He just killed that kid. He's the criminal mastermind. Drop bears are real. What are you talking about? Koalas. Had one run across me lawn a few months ago. Fucking frightening.
Lestrade, I'm glad you're here.
What's happened, Mr. Holmes?
We've come from the abandoned St. Patrick's Abbey. I uncovered a gang of armed bandits there who did their best to kill me.
Again? I'll send our best team to arrest them.
Well, I doubt that you'll find anyone left, but if you hurry up, you might just find the spoils left over from their burglaries.
I see.
And I'd be very grateful if you could keep an eye on Mr. Wilde here.
But Holmes!
You stabbed someone, you idiot.
Wilde, please try to remember.
Yeah, the slightest detail, etc. Well, apart from the smell of those bandits who kidnapped me, yeah, nothing special. And this Jeremiah was spending his time complaining about working for the fart.
I think you mean the Dart.
Yeah, whatever. Jeremiah said that they should all wait till the fart was released. It makes no sense, right?
They don't sneak up and eat your face. I don't know about that. There's some truth in those stories. Watson's testimony that Jeremiah works for Percy the Dart Fleming sounds trustworthy. Orson is lying about the Dart. He stated that Jeremiah was working for Percy and the Dart Fleming led us to the wrong path. Orson concealed all traces of the crime. It's possible that Percy the Dart Fleming used Jeremiah for his dirty work because of the latter debts. Fleming no longer needs the money back. Jeremiah owes a large sum of money to Percy the Dart Fleming that is the reason for the blackmail. Percy the Dart Fleming has a strong motive to kill Sherlock Holmes. He wants revenge. Sort of, not really. Jeremiah visited Jack the Hammer Cold to discuss an attempted assassination. Sherlock Holmes discussed and explained. Jeremiah visited Jack the Hammer Cold to bring it back. Context probably to sell. Yes. It's telling me I need a conclusion. I don't have all the clues yet.
What's the reason for my arrest?
Is this going to take long?
How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
By helping me solve this damn thing. Where's his contents? I want him arrested. I want you arrested.
Mr. Holmes, can we go home? I need a rest.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
You need to go to jail. I reckon he's the murderer. He has to be. He has to be the one that gave it all he's got. Orson is a cold-blooded murderer who would not hesitate to sacrifice his lives in order to achieve his twisted goals. He must be punished by the laws of rigor.
Mr. Holmes, I'm grateful to you for the opportunity to experience all of these superb sights and smells of criminal life. But I think I've had enough now.
What was the reason for Jeremiah Thorne's death?
Are you joking? Put your deductive skills to work. Self-defense, my dear Watson.
That's quite enough, Wilde. I know that you were guilty of the attempt made on my life and of the murder of Jeremiah Thorne.
Holmes, you're my best friend. Why are you doing this?
Oh, stop all this. The case is solved.
You came to my house for the sole purpose of taking my life. In addition, you hired Jeremiah to do your dirty work, and when you realized his failure, you murdered him to conceal any traces of the crime.
There's no chance of you avoiding the gallows.
Gallows? Absolutely not. That would mess up my hair.
I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. I don't know who was the actual murderer then. He's just an idiot then. Jesus. Yes or no, no one can wear a top hat that tall and be good. He was just an idiot. I thought he was this big Machiavellian bad guy, but obviously he wasn't. Alright, so we just need to swap all these around. Just an actor. There we go. Possibly that Percy the Dart Fleming used Jeremiah for his dirty work because of the latter debts. Fleming is no longer needed for his money back. Orson's testimony that Jeremiah works for Percy the Dart sounds trustworthy. Percy Fleming is guilty then. Forced Jeremiah to do his dirty work and threatened to send Jeremiah's sister to the brothel if he disobey. Percy the Dart Fleming deserves a heavy prison sentence. But you reckon he did it, or the other fella did it? This one's not a cold cut cake, like it's so strange. Let's see what the conclusion is on this one.
Percy Fleming, you were charged with conspiracy to murder.
What?
You used Jeremiah Thorne in your little game because you didn't want your hands dirtied.
You're lying.
Jeremiah spoke to me before he died of how you ordered him to throw the bomb and, after its failure, to abduct me.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up. I think that it's perfectly clear. Attacking Mr. Sherlock Holmes is one of the quickest ways to be hanged.
No, you can't do that. I'm an innocent man.
Constable, take him back to the cells.
So he's obviously not the right one then. But he is. See, that one just, to me, doesn't make much sense, that case. Percy Fleming is a cruel and cold-blooded bandit. He threatened Jeremiah and used him towards his own goals. You've decided to bring Fleming to justice. Guess that's it. Chain reaction. What's this? Have you seen the videos of the koalas like trying to kill the little Asian kid? You seen that one, Dad? I'll see if I can find it. Here we go. Well, here you go. I've got a video of a drop bear attacking a small child and trying to eat it. It won't let go. So I'm gonna kill that kid. You don't want those things touching you either, because they'll bloody... They've got diseases. Get out of here, kid. I hate you. They do get angry. Like they get super angry. And their claws are like as big as your fingers. So they, like those things there, if you can barely see them, it's in best quality ever. Those aren't his paws, they're its friggin' claws. They're like razor sharp and they're long as hell. And they're the same as the, same as, what eats the bamboo? The bloody pandas. So, they live off eucalyptus trees, right? So our eucalyptus trees are going extinct because we keep on chopping them down. So the koalas are actually going extinct slowly. We're trying to save them, but governments be governments. But the same as the panda bear is that they're always high as a kite when they eat the stuff. So like... they're, oh, its parents just kicking it off the tree. It's like, get out. Get off the tree, you bastard. My tree. They make the most weirdest noise. Yeah, they're always high as a kite. Like, they get high off of the eucalyptus. Same as pandas. Panda bears are actually carnivores, but they eat bamboo for some fucking unknown reason. I've never really understood it. But these little buggers are the same. They could probably eat something better, but their diets now don't allow them to, which I think is pretty similar to the pandas. And koalas get angry. Oh, I've been here before. This is where you can go hold them and stuff. Oops, it's not happy. Give me back my tree, you dumbass. Drop bear. Hey lad, I wouldn't want to touch it. on, you little bastard. Why are you touching it? You idiot. Now go wash your hands. They'll get chlamydia as well. I don't think we can catch it off them. We might be able to. Yeah, I wouldn't want to touch them. It'd be whinging. Like this fucked sound. It's like our yeah, it's two big males. Bash him. Bash him, you bastard. Get him. Come on. Oh, that's not much of a fight. What are they doing? See, my favourite Australian animal is a platypus. If you've never seen these little buggers. You wouldn't want to touch them though. Unless you know what they're doing. We're all going to be pandas and koalas. Very interesting creature though. And then our bigger drop bears, which don't climb trees. They're the ones that don't climb trees. God. These suckers. Big fucking wombats. Wombat's been wicked for 10 minutes straight. They're like giant guinea pigs. They're like crazy strong and they can like hurt you pretty badly if they run at you and like headbutt you. That's what they do. They just charge. Run. They get, yeah, this size. Really big. Dig big burrows in the ground and they live in the burrows. Now you got like our biggest animals, which is like the emu, we say, but old Americans say emu. We got the red. Big red kangaroos. They're fucking huge. Like, they're massive. Yeah, big full grown one. They'd be like 6 foot, 6'6". They're very big and very, very strong. Like a kick from them it'll kill you dead. Big muscly fuckers. That's all they start out as, just babies. There you go. Can grow up to 8 feet or 2.4 meters tall. I remember seeing one when we were driving out Alice Springs way, and it probably would have been half the size of the car. Like, it was just a monster. Like, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, 9 meters in a single jump. That's why they can jump on your car. Yeah, their kicks are gnarly as. And they grab you. So that's what their front claws do, is they just grab you and they kick the shit out of you. Because yeah, this is the one that went famous, where the dude like was trying to free his dog. And here's another one where it's grabbed his dog, because he's obviously out hunting, and you can see it's like its neck just got ripped to shit by it, the claws. And it's normally the best way to deal with these fuckers is just to whack them and then just move on. It'll normally just piss off. It'll be righto. I don't want none of it. They're just screwing around with it. Because they're just big angry. like the males are just big angry buggers. If you ever come to Australia, you can go to like you can go to our, what do you call it? Our like theme parks, and they've just got a bunch of like ones that are just sitting around, and you can go pat them and feed them and stuff, and they're pretty docile. But the ones out in the bush,
You have to face up to it.
you don't want to go anywhere near them.
Serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
Splendid. Oh.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help.
Oh, that doesn't look good at all.
His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. He has stopped breathing. There's no heartbeat. I must
Step on
act
his
quickly to
chest.
save him.
Quick, step on his chest. Get him running. Not deep enough. Oops. Push harder, mate. And the breaths are unnecessary. Just step on his chest. Yeah, we don't do that no more. Yeah, you don't breathe in their mouths
Thank
anymore.
goodness. This man will live.
You just compress their chest as much as humanly possible.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
Please, help! Please move to a safer area, sir.
I would have died if not for you.
I don't know if you would have. Yeah, I'm trapped behind the damn thing.
Somebody!
Wires evacuation. Axe, construction axe. Door. Door hinges could be broken. Oh god, I can't click any faster. Click, 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 click.
Over here!
Oh god. Get you quick. Too hot to enter there. Oh no, he's dead.
Over here!
He's fine.
Somebody!
Please help me. My leg. I'm.
Scaffolding. Handsaw can cut off leg.
I need help.
Thanks for your help.
Please help me. My leg. I'm certain that Watson is far more capable of handling it.
Wrapped. Yep. Lever. What am I missing? That's not his leg. What are you gonna do? Come on, mate, get out of there.
I need help.
Thank you for saving me.
Slap him.
There are no wounds or injuries. I'd better call for Watson.
Watson!
Oh, my shoulder.
I'm a doctor. Will you allow me to look at your shoulder?
Thank you for your help.
I gotta get the dead man over here quickly.
I see no visible injuries. Perhaps I could use ammonia.
Wake up.
Oh, my head.
Using ammonia to wake someone. Oh god, that's awful.
Please help me. My leg.
My name is Dr. Watson. Let me examine you.
Not his leg.
No bones appear to be broken.
Ah, it hurts.
There's some extreme bruising. I think that an improvised bandage will do for now. One moment, and I'll fetch what I need. Now, let me apply the bandage. I need something else besides rope.
Bit of wood, mate, on each side, and then you wrap her up. There you go, mate.
I thought I was done for.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you for your help.
Oh, that's it. One dead. My bad.
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster.
Maybe, maybe.
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true.
How were you hurt?
This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and cost me
You
leg.
were standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable?
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here...
Could have amputated his leg, eh, Dad?
It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area, and if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
Absolutely.
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details. I must include all the participants in the accident sequence.
My poor leg.
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
I think the fucking electrical box fell and did something.
The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided.
Kill yourself, Holmes.
The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity.
Yeah, that should stop the current.
That's it.
Good stuff.
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
Technical cab.
This is an absolute disaster.
Say that again.
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it.
Something along those lines.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
Might I ask you some questions?
Please. Mr. Holmes?
For Queen and country. Oh.
This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall.
Yep.
This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. A dead driver, another victim of the explosion. The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion. This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window.
Why, you meant to have blinkers on?
Celebratory bunting.
So the horses don't freak out when they go a little bit blind.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
Go away. Don't talk to me.
This jaunting car would be capable of travelling at great speed. Those wardrobes fell like dominoes.
Did
Might
ya?
I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days.
Yeah, I'd freak out, dude. It's fucking awful going blind. Not good. Oh, you got smacked in the head real hard? Like I've been knocked out.
Might I ask you some
Never
questions
blind.
regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly.
Not
There was an
conscious while I've
explosion,
been
and
blind.
My horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Something going on here. Can't quite tell what. Aha! Something whacked the pumpkin. That would mean the pumpkin would end up there.
An old sprung... Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah. I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision. I felt the ground. I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden, and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No idea.
Why is the... Oh, because of the electricity. But these fell over, which this guy probably
Might I
ran
ask you
into.
some questions regarding the accident?
It all
See?
happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Knocked that over, killed him, startled them, pumpkin ran into that, that made that fall, that fell.
Those wardrobes fell like dominoes.
I hope they did.
This jaunting car would be capable of travelling at great speed.
So is he speeding?
No, it wasn't like that.
Wasn't like that. Yeah, well, it was like that there.
That's it.
Ah. There's the axe.
The axe was catapulted by the scaffold, and it landed here. I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events.
Alright, so he ran into this. What was that? This fell. No, restart. This one. This fell into this. Knocking this. No, it can't be that way. Ooh, this one's a little bit different. suspect number 1. Establish suspects among the people at the scene of the accident.
My poor leg.
Well, this fella for one, no? No? Okay.
What a bloody carnage.
Well, you've got to be one. No? What am I doing?
Ah, Mr. Holmes, we have a slight problem.
What happened?
One of the suspects, Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
The devil's daughter.
He hit me in the face. Took me by surprise, you know, otherwise I...
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
He's Sherlock Holmes' daughter. He's like 10. They're probably not. That would be not good.
Wires.
Dear Mr. Garrett, we are obliged to inform you that despite your exploration, you are still in debt to a considerable sum of money. We request you contact our payment service as soon as possible. Otherwise, we will be obliged to involve the police in this unfortunate matter. Mr. Stewart, Financial Director at the Bank of England. Ow. Hey, Peachy.
A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark.
Yes. Nodding head. Yes.
A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark. Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette.
Thank you anyway, I know you can't hear me.
Big leather gloves. They're probably insulating. Whiskey. Of poor quality.
Benjamin, my son, I would be so pleased if you were to join me in helping lead the next charity banquet. It's due to take place on Sunday. After the service, your goodwill brings such joy, and know that I may rely upon you. I remember how your life began in sin, your feeling rejected, alone in the world, and how you turned to the criminal path. But you found the strength within to make a good change. You will become a good man. Our Lord will have mercy upon you. I shall always be happy to see you in our church, my son. God bless you, Pastor Gordon.
My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith. This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new.
Dear Mr. Butcher, your repeated absence, which is compounded by your delays in existing workload, simply cannot continue. You are responsible for a number of serious errors that your colleagues have found themselves compelled to rectify. We are sorry for this present situation, as you have been an exemplary employee, understanding complications of your personal situation, but if you're unable to correct your behavior in the immediate future, we shall be forced to terminate your employment. The directors of the Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
Reginald Butcher had problems with his job.
Looks so.
The initials MB.
Dear Mr. Butcher, we have most excellent news for you. Please arrange to visit the hospital as soon as possible so we may conclude this matter. P.S. Her condition is stationary. Dr. Matthew Smith, Great Walsman Hospital, London.
This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now
I'm familiar with Pastor Alfredo and Mariana, but I've never heard of Pastor Gordon. How do you say it? Pastor? 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 I don't know what to do. I'm not a religious man. Hope you're doing well. Papa!
Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets.
Sorry for the slurping, but my coffee was amazing, so I had to finish it well. Probably should have muted myself then. Pasta. I say them the same.
Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord.
Best.
A book.
Oh, the bookmark. Check the bookmark. If you have to blow up half a continent and cause a bloodbath to destroy the party of barbarism, you should have no scruples of conscience? What the hell is that word? Anyone who would not joyously sacrifice his life for the satisfaction of exterminating 1 million barbarians is not a true Republican.
This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett.
Half the continent create a blood bath and scruples of conscience? I don't know what that says. That's how you go to war with people, is you call people evil and you can't save them and all these types of things.
Locked.
And then they're monsters, and then it's okay to kill them. That's how war works.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
Your thoughts about what you consider right and wrong.
My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
On chance. Yeah. Here's a question for you, Papa. I was talking to Eri about it a few months ago. So, she doesn't have an inner mind, a mind's eye. Some people just don't. I didn't realize that. I think we were talking about it with Peachy too. Where you can shut your eyes and see things. Like you can imagine seeing things. Can you do that? Like I can like envision things beforehand. I can shut my eyes and make an apple appear in front of me. Like it's blurry, but it's still there. It's like your imagination. Eri doesn't have that at all. She can't imagine anything. Yeah. Eri can't. I found that wild. He's ill. A beige anarchist. Spears Sex Pistols fan. Yeah, I didn't realise that some people just can't. No, she just never knew that anyone else could do it. She come across some reel and was like, can you see things if you close your eyes? I was like, if I imagine them, yeah. Oh. Well, I can't. Like, oh, it's not good. What am I missing? Anarchist, worn clothes. Ah, there. Black silicosis, black spectrum. Cool, we got them all right. Yeah, but certain people just can't imagine things, and it's formed from all sorts of stuff. Yeah. Supposedly it can be caused by childhood trauma and a bunch of other different types of traumas, and then also it can just be caused by you just don't have one. Like you don't have a mind's eye.
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
There you go. Hone it well by daydreaming heaps. Yeah. Supposedly people who can be more vivid with it are more likely to be artists and stuff. Supposedly Peachy has a good mind's eye. Electricity.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How'd you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
Fair
Did you
enough.
perhaps see anything
Definitely an
in particular
anarchist.
during or after this disaster?
Yes, I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
Which is fair enough. Next one.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
Never fear, Monty's here. We'll be driving to work in a bit, but I got you up.
Good day
Thank
to
you, Monty.
My name is Sherlock Holmes,
Thank
and
you.
I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler,
Not
and
a
I
good
was
artist.
arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
But you might be an artist in a different way as well, Papa. Everyone thinks that artists are just people who can draw. Like, Peachy can draw really good. But, fuck me if she can bloody edit a video. That's more my expertise. But, also, it's more just being in that sort of field of creativeness, I guess. Ah, my ears. Like, I think Aries creative when it comes to numbers. Like, you can sit and watch her go through an Excel spreadsheet and it's like she's a wizard. But it all has to be written down and, like, she can't forward think that sort of thing. Or is an artist of meetings and sleeping through them. Oh my god. You can call out over on YouTube, Papa. Miss Hagwood in prison. You're a wizard, Harry. He's religious. No one wore those things back here for no friggin' reason. Manual worker. An expert. This is what Watson did. He's a smoker. Hey, we didn't miss anything. Good. Yeah, Peachy, but she can, like, very, very good artist. Very good artist. She doesn't give herself enough credit on that stuff.
Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it. I swear.
Bullshit. Your tattoo, mate.
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No. It was a long time ago. I already forgot. I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow. But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council. I swear it.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know.
No, we gotta find where this other fellow went.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Where'd old mate go? I know you got punched in the face, but... But yes. Imagination is the key to any, anything about being an artist. Examine belongings, victims and suspects? Does that mean we have to go back to the accident? I hope you're having a great day though. Papa. I think we almost crashed there.
This is an absolute disaster.
Oh yeah, it is absolute disaster. Ah, I think we have to go look at the dead bodies. Oops. Probably should have went to the morgue.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Good day to you, mate. No? No dead bodies? Oh, there's one, but it's not to the case. Oh, there we go. I'm blind. Oh, look at the horsey.
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
Wake up, lad. Your food's here. Actually looks like sushi. Bit of meat, bit of porridge, cuppa, bit of bread. Ah, here we go.
Mr. Reginald Butcher, I've come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
My pretty little Merrill. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry, I understand now.
He's been crying. Which is understandable. Masonry. Was once prosperous. Married. Yeah, daughter's gift by the look of it. Good. We haven't messed many of these up, which is nice.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you're experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
Letter.
You have already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see. Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
Shh. Meryl's asleep.
Interesting. I don't think any of these. No, it does. Okay. Cushion. Electrocution. Side job. No. Banksteader. So, None of that lines up. Yep. I think that's it for this lot. Missing a bunch. Anarchists oppose the state capitalism and market relations, but Thomas Garrett is in debt to the bank. Market relations? I didn't think anarchists gave a shit about that. It was arranged by a professional. Thomas Garrett would not have the significant knowledge to trap for the cage. He would have significant knowledge. Banned it when he was young, but he's since changed his ways. Benjamin Flower sometimes works with electricity, but is not a specialist and is doubtful that he would know how to create such a deadly trap. Yeah, I agree with that. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity because of his job. That doesn't mean that he would be capable of creating a deadly... Knows how to work with electricity. It's his job. He would have been able to trap the cab and activate the device. He would have. Doesn't mean that he did.
Mr. Butcher's wife.
Well, she's dead.
Mr. Butcher's wife.
It's well worn.
A young woman lost her life.
Is that what that black marking means? I've seen that before where they put that on pictures. An old English thing. Mr. Butcher, I can confirm that we are willing to admit your daughter into the care of our hospital. You'll be responsible for the travel expenditure, naturally taking appropriate precautions due to a delicate state of your daughter's. Additionally, you must attend any accommodation costs and all medical attention. The final bill cannot be summarized within this letter. It will depend on, of course, upon your daughter's condition, but I must warn you that the sum may be considerable.
Admission file at Karolinska University Hospital in Stockholm. Can she be cured?
It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes, it's probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
There you go.
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes, I have a daughter too.
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes. Of course, yes.
Diagnosis? Melantitis?
Merrill Butcher.
We've discussed everything, I think. And I have to watch my daughter.
Look at the breather. It's crazy. What's melantitis? I wish Peachy could hear, because she could probably tell me what that is. Get the fuck out of here! Gangs. Okay, more 2 monies. Thank you, thank you. Always appreciate everyone that opens up the both the streams. It's always very nice. Let's check the accident area, because why were they must have been in the underground. Yep. Okay. So now, wasn't there this? So you attach the wire to this. Why were all their footprints muddy? Why is there a What have they been digging down here? Hey. Man, the sewers are so big, but yeah, sewers, maybe in the city they're big like that, but yeah, I don't remember our sewers being like this, where you go under them. Like even the war tunnels that I've gone through weren't this big. That is really loud. Gotta be a way through there.
I'd better not go in there.
Yeah, we can. Made no sense to you, glad I figured it out. Me too. Push. Yeah, right, yeah. Who's this Joseph figure, Papa Cannoli? What a jump. There's nothing here. Ooh. Oh, this thing again. No. No. Oh. Probably just pick up the controller for this. Got it. Just. What am I doing here? Crossing here, yeah? Can't cross there. Has a really deep grunt he's got every time. This too. This one do. Oh. God, we don't have to do that ever again. So I'm guessing... Ah. Bump it up. Bump it up. What?
A red powder. Given the circumstances, most probably iron oxide. Or just rust.
Sturdy bowel movements as he does. What? You say iron oxide?
Given the circumstances, most probably iron oxide. Or just rust. Metal powder. Looks like aluminium.
Well, that makes aluminium powder and iron oxide, or just metal shavings.
Magnesium strips.
Yep. So that makes thermite. Ooh.
The iron wall of the vault is... So, it was the goal of Rasco's gang to rob the bank.
And they did, successfully by the looks of it.
The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables. An old map of the sewers with a red cross.
So, does that mean there's a left-hand side to here?
The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables. This vault belongs to the Bank of England.
Interesting. So that's the vault there. That goes that way. We go back straight ahead and then go straight to the left. Makes fire. Hot. Hot fire. They use aluminium and metal to make thermite. I just don't know the exact... Ooh, cigarettes. Oh no, licorice.
All of the licorice has been eaten. A banknote. Dry, so it hasn't been here very long. These barrels are empty and unsealed. Murad, quite a popular brand of cigarette. This cigarette stub is dry. It was discarded fairly recently. The tobacco's aroma is still strong. It's sweet and nutty.
Love tobacco.
Metal rings. They're used to hold the barrel in one piece. The thieves used these barrels for the loot, which they then threw into the water. I need to warn Lestrade about this.
Where did it go, Bot? Oh, that's where it's gone. I swear that's how you make thermite, though. I could be wrong. Yeah, let's muddy up my search and see if that's how you actually make it. Oops, don't lag, don't crash. Good. Iron oxide and aluminium powder. There you go. So it is. And then you can insert a magnesium strip into the mixture to light it and stand back. I don't know what the magnesium does though. But I think it's because, yeah, it'd be because magnesium burns at a way hotter rate. Magnesium burning. Temperature. Ah, yeah, so that's what would get the two things to light on, because they're two metals essentially. It burns at 3100 C or 5610 Fahrenheit. So yes, that was magnesium. I mean, that was thermite. Oh, we forgot this lot.
Victims, Rasco and his acolyte.
Well, there's the licorice.
Rasco is fond of licorice. Huh. The licorice was found both at the sewers and amongst Rasco's belongings. A normal pocket knife. A standard deck of playing cards. A police report about Rasco. He's only a minor criminal.
Mauricio Alfredo Vicente, also known as Rasco, the leader of a small local gang whose members can be identified by the gang's motif, a dog's tattoo. The gang has been involved in frequent violence, robbery, pickpocketing, etc. Where's a gun?
Revolver.
That's it. Okay. So... Yep. It's all coming together now. I should probably know. Where is Lestrade?
can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Uh,
Mr. Holmes?
don't they want to know about the robbery?
Locked.
Condemn me to death. That's your job, after all.
It's a mistake, I swear it. I shouldn't be here.
Alright. Bank of England was robbed by a Rasco gang. It is the bank where Thomas had his debt. When he knew about the bank robbery and managed to kill the members of Rasco's gang immediately afterwards. No. We forgot this. I wonder. Oh, that has to be it then. Am I correct? Is he the dangerous man? Is a dangerous anarchist who cruelly killed his accomplices and endangered a great many people. He deserves severe punishment. Reckon we got it right?
Thomas Garrett, we are arresting you for the double murder of Rasco and his accomplice in addition to the bank robbery.
Bravo! Case closed. Exactly what the bourgeoisie in power expects from you. Don't bother to look any further.
Well, if you have a solid alibi, I should like to hear it.
What for? Small people such as us are eternal victims of a corrupted justice. Do your duty then, lackey.
12 clues found. He's the wrong one. We're really bad today. Alright, let's replay the ending. But he's... Yeah, actually I'm wrong on that because of the cigarettes. The cigarettes are identical. Ah. That makes Mr. Flower is the murderer. Rasco gang helped the gang to rob the bank and then killed them so that he might keep all the money for himself. But... Oop, I got a phone call. Give me 1 sec. them back, but clicking the wrong buttons. There we go. Okay. Yes. I'm guessing so.
Mr. Fowler, you assisted Rasco in robbing the bank, and then you killed him to keep the money for yourself. You are under arrest.
What? But it's not true. I never killed anyone. I swear it.
Wrong again. I've been so wrong today. No. Ah, so it has to be the guy with the daughter. He must have found out because they flogged the thingo. That's awful. It's actually awful. Because of this, he contacted the Rasco gang and helped them rob the bank. I guess he is. Reginald Butcher is a dangerous criminal who not only robbed the bank but also killed his accomplices. He must be imprisoned. Reginald Butcher's daughter is seriously ill. Because of this, he felt forced to rob the bank before killing his accomplices in order to take the money necessary for her treatment. Let him go that he might save his daughter's life. Well, isn't that difficult? It's actually really difficult. Murder's wrong, but he had no choice. He was quite affluent before his wife's death. I guess him being too late to work was so that he could help them rob the bank. Yep. I absolve him.
Mr. Butcher.
Shh. She's finally asleep. I knew you'd
You
return.
should go to Stockholm with your daughter. You will save her. I've made my decision. Leave now.
You understand, I was forced to do all this.
Perhaps you were.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye.
Yep. Reginald Butcher only wanted to save his daughter's life. To do this, he robbed a bank and killed his accomplices out of necessity. The circumstances are exceptional. He did not have any other choice. Yeah, that one's hard work. Fever dreams.
Holmes, at last you're back. We can't find Kate.
What?
She went for her lesson, but the teacher says that Kate never arrived.
Mrs. Hudson!
She's gone out to ask around the neighborhood. I hope she'll be back soon, Holmes.
Want to make a bet that she's gone.
Kate! Are you here? Kate! She was writing something here.
Thing writing.
Diary.
Diaries taken.
What happened here? Why would she take her suitcase? Why was it left open? She took all of her favorites. He packed her things and left. I don't understand. What's that? The sound came from Alice's room. Alice! Kate! Kate!
Jesus, where did this come from?
You never do anything right! I've had enough of you not caring about me! You don't understand anything! I wish Alice would have got me!
What are you doing, Holmes? Alice, that snake, she confused her! What?
Alice? Where is my daughter?
Your daughter? You don't have one, Mr. Holmes. You never did.
My God! My daughter, what did you do to her?
What you could never do. I made her happy.
I don't care what you think. Where is Kate?
You fool. You're useless to her. Why even bother?
Holmes, stop that!
I'll make her talk.
We don't need her. Just use your skill. I'll take care of her.
Clap. Angry. Black Veil morning clothes. Visited Highgate Station. White traces used chalk.
This will not change anything, Mr. Holmes.
I remember this place from my last visit. It's different now. Something was taken from here. No, my choice is not entirely correct. My choice is not entirely correct.
Phonograph.
No, my choice is not entirely
Ah, okay, wait. How do I...
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
The gramophone's gone. Wheelchair's gone. Candles are just under the chair. Grimoire. Yeah, why is the clock there now?
Choice is not entirely correct.
Select objects that have disappeared since your last visit. You can deselect previous items if you find incorrect. The mirror's gone.
No, my choice is not entirely correct. This is what I heard from upstairs. No, my choice is not entirely correct. Alice entered through here.
Wheelchair's now over there.
My choice is not entirely correct.
Ah, the mirror's there now.
My choice is not entirely correct.
This is different as well.
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
Can't see a cradle anywhere.
Not now.
Ah, and there's the cradle.
My choice is not entirely correct. No, my choice is not entirely correct. No, my choice is not entirely correct. No, my choice is not entirely correct.
Not the button I wish to press.
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
People of practice.
No, my choice is not entirely.
Phonograph. Amazing.
No, my choice is not entirely correct. Choice is not entirely correct.
What am I missing? If the portrait... It's the portrait then.
This will not change anything, Mr. Holmes.
Point it.
Search the room, Holmes.
Well, I have been. I guess they're not really all around it? I don't know. Oh, they are actually missing. Gotta be it.
Portrait of Alice's father, William Hamilton, and some items required to conduct a séance are missing.
This will not change anything, Mr. Holmes.
Yep. Cemetery. Yep. Alice may visit Highgate Cemetery this morning to the crypt of her father, William Hamilton, where she performed a spiritual seance in order to talk to him. Did she take Kate with her as well?
The lead goes to the cemetery. Watson, keep an eye on her.
This will not change anything, Mr. Holmes.
I'll stay here with Alice.
Oh, Jesus.
Kate, are you here? Kate, what did she do to you?
Oh my god, what the
On the crossing. Trampled by feet of 4 others. Alice brought them to perform the ritual. Those candles have been alight for almost 3 hours. That's where Alice's father was buried. Go to the old cemetery and find the crypt.
goddamn suitcase. I'm with Alice at the cemetery. We are going to speak to her father. The ceremony scares me, of course, but I'm excited too. I shouldn't allow myself to feel scared, as to what will follow will be even scarier. She's so beautiful. She's prepared the candles, the portrait. She looks so relaxed. I cannot prevent myself from trembling. She begins to call him. She's turning in on herself, and she is muttering. I cannot understand as she speaks a strange language. She's holding chalk sticks in both of her hands. I'm trembling. I cannot help it. Her eyes are white. Her movements are convulsive. As one in rows of death, she doesn't see me. She begins to speak as him, and it's horrible. I want to cry. She's writing everything with both sticks of chalk. What the
Where do we find him, Father?
Alice, my daughter.
Alice?
I know the answer to your question.
I can't believe that Alice made my little girl go through all this. Damned woman!
Big man.
Scholar of Rhodes. Felled by bullet. Earth-digging giant. These writings constitute... Kate! Kate! Oh my god. It's Alice's father, mummified.
Snake nests and conspiracy. Well, that was there before. Do not reveal the plot.
It's Alice's father, mummified.
Gross. Madame Destiny.
Madame Destiny. A map of British rivers. A storm lamp. Alice keeps her father's belongings in this room, even the canteen from his boat. Alice sleeps here. Alice is not merely peculiar, she is mentally ill. I hope Kate didn't see this. This witch. Alice, she brought my daughter even further. They followed this direction in this message. They went to the old cemetery. Kate's suitcase. Why did she leave it here?
Can we get it all? Find the crypt that Alice mentioned. Old cemetery.
Hold on, Kate.
Go to the old cemetery and find the crypt on the crossing. 4 others felled by bullet, scholar of roads, earth-digging giant, and trampled by feet.
I need to recall some facts about certain famous people buried in this cemetery.
Had 3 younger brothers. Painter. Portrait of miniatures. Earth-digging giant. Killed by an elephant, new Arabic and Chinese explorer. Met a boxer, prominent fish merchant, Irish by birth, Liam Brennan. Map of major roads, scholar of roads, cartographer, trampled by feet, so he died a normal death then. English barrister, chief of justice, Jeffrey Charles, resigned to his post, definitely not that. Seven feet tall. Earth-digging giant, that's definitely one. No. One that was crushed by elephants, yes. Loved gambling, was shot in a duel, felled by a bullet. Yep. Yep, he was the one that was trampled. Who are we missing? Uh-oh. Earth-digging giant, follower of roads. Has to be it. Center. Here you go. Crypts really like this in England.
Kate! Kate!
It's, frightening.
My dear child, I do not know when you will hear this message, but I do know that one day you will be here, Kate. My blood, my light.
Moriarty.
I rue the day I lost you in the living world. Death is nothing to me except to leave you behind and with him. Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Will you have to understand, he is your worst enemy. But because he so loves to hide behind the mask of his dubious morality, he would never kill you. Holmes. Holmes. I'm certain that he never understood you. I'm sorry for that. I hope you didn't cry too often having him as is your father. I trust that you made him cry. Don't distress yourself, my child. I died by his hand. But your questions are over since you now know. You are my daughter. What matters is that you continue my work.
Yeah.
Join our cause, you will be the empress of evil. My Kate, my flesh, before Holmes's eyes and in front of the world. Kate Moriarty has arrived.
Moriarty. You. Kate. Oh no. She knows everything now. Why did it have to be like this?
From childhood's how I've not been in as others were, I've not seen as others saw. I could not bring my passions from this common spring. From the same source I have not taken my sorrow. I could not awaken my heart to the joy at the same tone. And all I loved alone. Then in my childhood, in the dawn of the most stormy life, was drawn from every depth of good and ill, the mystery which binds me still. From the torrent or the fountain, from the red cliff of the mountain, from the sun that rounded me rolled in its autumn tint of gold. Okay. From the lightning in the sky as it passed me flying by, from the thunder in the storm, and the cloud that took the form, when the rest of heaven was blue, of a demon in my view.
That's a ribbon from Kate's hair. Kate met her true father. I need to find Alice. I'll make her speak this time. Professor James Moriarty. Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. The carriage held but just ourselves. And immortality. The Dynamics of an Asteroid. A work by Professor James Moriarty. Young Kate and her father.
My observation of an asteroid movement through the telescope led me to discover two new stars which I called Matriarch and Adhill. Together with the dim stars, they create a marvelous constellation, and the shape reminds me of my dear girl Caitlin.
Metal star with an extremely precise carving.
What? Constellation of stars. Ah. Is this? Return to Alice at Baker Street. There's something about that wall and this thing here.
Metal.
Something here that says return, so let us return.
It's blocked from the outside. What? Alice!
Accept your death, you fool!
You witch! Let me out! Free Kate! Come back, witch! Keep your head,
Alright.
Sherlock.
That's what this is
the
for
only
now.
way to get out of here. Moriarty must have set up an astronomer's riddle here.
Give me this. Knew that these two had something to do with each other. Right, so. Yep. Okay. Can deactivate it? You can. Okay. This is not going to be easy. Can't cross each other. That's number one then, yeah? Oh, but it has to make the same crossing patterns. That can't be right. No, it's not it either. Got to be the center though. Oh my god. No, because you got to make the pattern here this way. I'll go the other way. Alright. Has to go to the left. So you gotta go 1, 2. And then you go up. No. Fuck that up. No. 8, 9. If I go back this way... No, that's right. And then straight back up. 11. Okay. Now that's got that pattern. Okay, now for the top. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21? Is that right? Oh, let me go over that in my head again. 10, 11, 12. It has to be 12, 13, back down for 14. Right, tight. 14. And across for 15, 16. 16. 17. Yep. 18. 19. 20. 21. Yes, 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 yes. One. Ooh.
Hold on, Kate. I'll find you.
Maybe. No promises.
Watson!
Holmes, she tricked me.
Where's she gone? Watson, where?
I don't know. She left saying that she had to go and see a lady. A Mrs. Destiny?
Madam Destiny, she's a boat.
What?
Over there, Watson. She's abducted Kate.
I can't believe it.
She's a lunatic, Watson. She made a room for her dead father, and now Kate is with her.
Why'd she burn it down then?
They're on the boat! Hurry, Watson! Stay here and hold on to the boat, Watson. Stay here and hold on to the boat, Watson. Kate! Kate! Where are you?
Kate! I'm here! Just jump!
Alice! I'm afraid!
I know, but you'll be all right! Look! It doesn't burn! Come on!
Ah!
Kate! Oh my god, no! Kate!
I'm a Moriarty! I'm the devil's daughter! I'm cursed! I'm a monster!
You're talking nonsense! You are your own person! You are not a devil!
Yes! That's why you've always lied to me!
I only lied to you because I was too afraid of losing you. My God, ask Watson.
I was lied to all of my life! Do you have any idea how that feels?
No, because you're Kate Holmes. And a Holmes never gives up, I know it!
Whoop. Jesus, I could end bad.
Yes, he knows. Nothing can change fate. Listen! Lord Marsh was already dying from tuberculosis. He only hastened his fate, killing him.
I deal with criminals. These things can happen. I raised you differently.
You sent me away! And when I'm home, we fight all the time! You're ashamed of me!
How could you even think that I would be ashamed of you?
It isn't possible to escape destiny! The Rasco gang didn't. Holmes failed to reveal their murderer. Their death was their destiny, Kate.
Kate, don't listen to her!
And Holmes will be murdered himself! I have foreseen it!
Hey.
I may be killed one day. It's the risk that I take, but my work helps to save other lives.
Really? And albeit? And Percy Fleming? You save lives? No! You enjoy taking lives!
You can't save me either!
Kate, you'll be safe with me. I'll protect you. I care about you.
How can you trust him? He killed your real father, Kate!
Why? Why did you kill him?
To say that to a child, you're a mad woman. You know I had no choice.
See? Everything is determined! Remember the signs! Our meeting! The ceremony!
Kate, no. How can this suddenly mean more to you than your childhood?
See? It is time! The next life awaits us!
Jesus.
Kate, what sane woman would keep her father's mummified remains? She's irrational.
I don't care. I don't belong anywhere.
You belong with me, Kate. We're family.
It's not true. You prevented me from living, and now you're preventing me from dying. I hate you.
Ah!
Well. Oops. Again.
Kate, I'm here. Just jump.
Alice, I'm afraid.
I know, but you'll be all right. Look, it doesn't burn. Come on.
Ah!
Kate! Oh my God, no!
Go away!
Kate!
I'm a Moriarty! I'm the Devil's daughter! I'm cursed! I'm a monster!
What? There is no curse, Kate!
Yes! That's why you've always lied to me!
Protect you, mate.
I only lied in order to protect you! You're still so young, my God! Ask Watson!
I was lied to all of my life. Do you have any idea how that feels?
No, Kate! I know what evil is. You have a good heart!
Wait. Get it easy this time.
Yes, he knows. nothing can change fate. Listen! Lord Marsh was already dying from tuberculosis. He only hastened his fate, killing him.
But this isn't your life. You have me.
You sent me away! And when I'm home, we fight all the time! You're ashamed of me!
My fault, mate.
No! No. It's me, Kate. I never learned patience. My own father was the same with me.
It isn't possible to escape destiny! The Rasco gang didn't. Holmes failed to reveal their murderer. Their death was their destiny, Kate.
Kate, don't listen to her.
And Holmes will be murdered himself. I have foreseen it.
Hey, they. Hey.
I may be killed one day. It's the risk that I take, but my work helps to save other lives.
Really? And albeit? And Percy Fleming? You save lives? No! You enjoy taking lives!
You can't save me either!
Kate, you'll be safe with me. I'll protect you. I care about you.
How can you trust him? He killed your real father, Kate!
Why? Why did you kill him?
Because he was a dangerous criminal, I had no choice.
See? Everything is determined! Remember the signs! Our meeting! The ceremony!
Kate, no!
That's right. I got that one right.
How can this suddenly mean more to you than your childhood?
See? It is time! The next life awaits us!
He wants to kill you, mate.
No, Kate, she would make the boat crash to kill you. She knew that you would hesitate.
I don't care. I don't belong anywhere.
That
You
was
belong
right too.
with me, Kate. We're family.
Daddy! I don't know what I'm doing! Help me!
Shit.
Kate!
Got it.
Kate! Oh, God. Are you all right? She really was the devil's daughter.
Over here! Hurry, the boat's going down!
I'm sorry, sweetie.
Doesn't matter. It suited it. Nod. We just nod, Papa. Storm was emotionally invested in that. Yeah, dog. He ruined it. Oh no. I'm profusely sorry. No, it doesn't matter. We got the ending we wanted. That was the main thing. But you can't hear me. Oh god, it's loud. Alright, turn that fucking down. That's a bit more bearable. Go back to the shame cupboard. Oh, it's fine. can't hear me still, but yeah, it's fine. Still just got plucked it up. Can't, you gotta like control delete this. She's blaming Papa. Get owned, Papa. That's all your fault. She clicked the button. So I was right at the start. Guess that the girl was Sherlock's daughter, making him the devil. No, it was Moriarty's daughter. So she was, yeah, Moriarty's daughter. So Moriarty's the devil because he's evil. But yeah, we saved her anyway. I can see why this was like the last one that they sort of made, because a lot of the deductions were really a bit meh. I have to start again, miss the ending. I'm done. That's it. All finished. How many hours? We're at 4 hours, so it wasn't too bad, I guess. What? What are you looking at? Wait. Cat's just scratching me. What do you want? Good girl. Hey? Yeah, good. I mean, his song is emo sounding, so I did it. For shame, you. Well, you gonna stick around for a raid, mate? Because if that's the end of the game, I've finished it. Therefore, nothing else to play. Because tomorrow is... What are we playing tomorrow? Will someone pick a raid then? We gotta raid out to someone. Since I finished. And I can get some other stuff done for the rest of the day, which is really good in other ways. Isn't Greedy yet? What? Papa's song is the true ending to all video games. You mean Friday? It isn't Friday. No, I know it's not Friday. We all gonna get ourselves in ESO. What, on Friday? What are you talking about? What you talking about? You heard people want to play Fallout. We played Fallout the other day. Everyone's such high levels. But Fallout was a bit of fun. Halo, Fallout, ESO. Yeah. We'll get into all of them. All of the video games in Dinosaur Game for our Lowry Otters. All the games, Peachy, all of them. Can't fucking wait. Well, it'd be good to get you back, mate. Since you've been studying so hard. It's all paid off as well, which is good. But yeah, who the hell are we going to raid out to? I'm literally looking at my foot on the other side of the screen. I'm so sick of it. Yeah. We'll have to play a video game that has none of that stuff. I am. What do you mean? Making jokes. Oh, who is even on? Let's have a look. Do you like Mother Ducky? Peachy? Come on, you're the expert. Smash crab. What? Who doesn't like Mother Ducky? I was just about to open up Google and look at fancy buzzwords in medical language to describe smash crabfoot. I think smash crabfoot's good enough of a just descriptive term of something. You could say spaghettification of a smashed crab. Of course, this awful mistake. There was no mistake. You were fine. That's the whole point of the things is chaos. Monty would have loved that. Monty was on the drive to work though, so don't think they're still in chat until they get back, which be very disappointed that we're gone. Anyway, we will raid into Mother Ducky. Thank you for popping in, Peachy. You pop in tomorrow and watch me scream at a video game for 1 billion hours, because we'll go for a very long time tomorrow. This was a pretty short stream, which isn't bad because I got a lot of stuff I need to catch up on. So, it's all good. But thank you everybody. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for peoples on YouTubes. These are always good. There's no sorry. It's fine. It was perfect. It was a good ending. You're good. You're good. Elden Ring tomorrow. Yes. We're prepping for the DLC. So lots and lots of big mad. You just unmuted and I was like, oh god, he's... What? I can't see the chat. He's ending. Oh! Yeah, I'm finishing up. Let's go into Mother Ducky, eh? But tomorrow's going to be much rage and much anger. Be very cranky at everything. Mother Ducky still here? Oh yeah. Why is she at the bottom of the list? She's actually got a fair few viewers. Be here tomorrow after the exam. I will be here the whole time. Supposedly drops are enabled, so it gets your ESO drops. What is the drops? Oh, there's some ESO drops. It ends on June 10th, so make sure you get them. But thank you. Thank you, Storm. Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Peachy. Thank you, everyone. Make sure you give Mother Ducky lots of love. But I'll see you all tomorrow for the Elden Ring stream, and that'll be good fun. So yeah, thank you. You're all the best, and I'll see yous tomorrow. Bright and early, same time, but run much, much longer. Bye-bye. Bye. See you tomorrow, bye.